So I tried Flight of Nova yesterday, the demo, and I had a problem with it with the camera. Actually, not camera test. This is not the camera test. It's the first person test. Whatever, doesn't matter. If you don't know what this is about, sorry, I'm not just gonna repeat everything. Just check out the previous video, which was like 30 to 40 minutes. See, I was come on, load on the thing, man. I'm talking about the thing, so the thing needs to be visible. I pretty much succeeded the first, second, and third tutorial slash test mission thing, but the fourth one I completely failed.
As far as
yeah, nice. Oh, this is unskippable. That's a big minus for the game. Big minus. Big minus. Ridiculous, extreme minus. It's early access, I know, so maybe they will fix that, so there's hope for this. But currently, for the current purchase, it is a nope. You have to have skippable cutscenes. You have to have skippable cutscenes. Reason? I have seen this one, I want to get somewhere. Leave me alone. I mean, I now have this every game start? Or is it only the demo? Maybe it's only the demo. But how am I supposed to tell? The demo is supposed to tell me about the game. And it is telling me now about the game, your cutscenes are unskippable. Motherfucker. Anyway, first landing, yep, succeeded. It was easy, but also, yeah. Surface run, orbital mine. But the hot re-entry I completely failed. Why? Because I was using the external camera, where I was able to look from all sides, basically. But the external camera has a programming flaw, a definite programming flaw, there's no discussion. See, it's... let me try to demonstrate that. Here I'm now at the top, so to speak, right? With that camera. I cannot go higher. You might say, well, that's because this thing is currently landed. Let's undock then. I mean, this game belongs on your wish list, don't get me wrong. Okay? But okay, let me just move the camera. I'm pressing the right mouse button, I'm going at the top, and now I can't go further. Or at the bottom. Now at the bottom we even get this effect, whatever that was. Oh, we get that at the top also, so there's indeed bad programming. If I'm fast enough, I will just jump past the North Pole, basically, or the South Pole, and then I would have this jumping around effect. So that's completely catastrophic when it comes to me trying to navigate this high emergency situation of landing on a planet. But people said that the first person mode is really how this game is supposed to be played, so let me just try that again. I'm pushing the mouse forward and forward and forward because I want to stop the rotation. But it doesn't work. Oh, right. Because that's the opposite of what I need to... Right, okay. I know, I played Interceptor on Amiga back then, so... Yeah, I was just confused a bit. Forgive me. Instead of flying against the orbit, I will now fly with the orbit, because otherwise I might have to do too much thrusting. Last time I was just going against the orbit. Ah, we're flying to the right, okay. Because I thought, hey, if I just slow down, then the consequence will be that I will fall. Because orbit means that you're falling around the planet. So I stopped falling around the planet and... yeah. And that worked, so that... I mean, that was an experiment that I did there. Why is the music so loud? Didn't I change that? Sorry if anyone has had problems understanding me there. I mean, I just downloaded the demo again, so I guess it has reset its volume settings. Pushing forward, nose down. Okay. I don't know what this local thing means. Maybe it's Oh, pushing. I have to push to go down. I have to... maybe it shows me my point of impact or something? Once I get lower into orbit, lower to the atmosphere, and will have high speed, which I do have, then parts of the ship will fly away. I will have the problem of the atmosphere burning the ship up. I don't know how to deal with that because I've never flown such a thing, except yesterday when I was fighting with a camera. And there was a significant problem. I guess I would have died anyway, but not as stupidly as I did. See my fuel. Oh, G-force. Why did the G-force go up? I mean, if I hold down the thrust, do the engines somehow get stronger over time if I keep holding them? Because that would be the only explanation. We're talking acceleration forces. What else would that be? Look. Oh, there's this bar at the left bottom. Do we have a mouse pointer? No. Left alt key. No mouse pointer. This bar at the left bottom on the screen there, maybe it shows the growing power of the drive as I keep holding it. That is a possibility. Ah, blackout, interesting. There's also the so-called redout, depending on where the where the G-force is coming from. Not in this game, maybe? I don't know, but that's just something that you have in, well, flying. With X, I can cancel all rotation. This may take a long time, but I mean, I want to see what it's like if I don't fail, or at least when I am closer to succeeding. I mean, this game is on my wish list. It will probably not become more expensive when it is out of early access, is what the developer wrote in the early access notes. Now we don't know if that's true. I'm not saying that Dev is lying, but I mean, dude, the world is a complex place. Decisions change depending on circumstances. I mean, anytime I see someone in a film promising, I will come back, I promise. Dude, you're promising the entirety of reality as it pertains to your own personal situation. You cannot do that, therefore you're currently lying, because the confidence displayed is not true. God damn it. Interesting that I'm not descending further. Is this an orbital thing? Let's think. The further away I am from the planet, the slower I need to fly to stay in orbit. The closer I am, the faster I have to fly to stay in orbit. I don't know why my effective speed increases the lower I go. I mean, okay, this is communicated ill. In the previous episode, in the first video when I recorded this, I saw that the lower I went, the faster I went, according to the display. To where's the speed display? On the left bottom, yeah. Anyway, I can't just ignore that aspect. Fact is, the closer I am to the planet, the faster I would have to whatever gravity source, the faster I would have to fly to not fall in, to still miss it. I wonder what happens if I actually have blackout. Let's try that. G-force 10.1. Okay, this fade out from there, I think the dev should change it because it's too fast. I mean, if you have been running for a while, you will take more time to recover, to recuperate, than if you have been running for a short time. If you have been suffering for a long time, then returning to some kind of, whoa, okay, that was bad, but I'm fine now state will take longer. If your body has been under hard load like this, then it will take more time for it to recover. I think, I mean, the time is longer already because of the deeper blackness that needs to be counteracted, the blackout, but still, I think it should be a bit just a harder burden on you. I mean, so far we're doing okay-ish, I guess. Things get interesting when you have to land on a certain spot on the planet, because then you have to do all these calculations. For example, on the right side I see a display that I haven't yet noticed. Air density, yeah, sure. Oh, I think we're here. Oh, we're touching the atmosphere. Okay. How do I solve this very problem? I just switched to vertical takeoff mode and I'm pressing the thruster so that I possibly ascend a little bit. Maybe my idea of flying with the orbit was exactly wrong. Maybe my idea of slowing down versus the orbital falling around the planet in the previous episode, I'm saying episode, that's not really what it is, was the right move. I don't know. Doing this for the first time, like I said. So I'm ascending now, thanks to the VTOL feature, and maybe this will allow me to have another attempt. Great, I thought I was fucked. So did everybody else who saw this, I guess. I'm trying to turn, but I can't. Oh. For whatever reason? Yeah, I have to learn how to compensate with the mouse when I'm using the jaw move, when I'm moving to the right or left. Yawing? Yeah, it's pretty much the same still as it was. Oh, I guess that the air itself is turning me around because of being streamlined like this. Because of the shape. Oh. Okay. Some parts of this plane are no longer there. Huh, didn't know that. Whoa, this is hard to do. I mean, it's not made really for keyboard and mouse. You should use an analog joystick thing for this, I guess. It looks as if I'm flying away exactly from that point. Or am I misreading this? No, I'm not misreading this. Okay, my speed is decelerating, even though I am sinking. That's interesting. I guess that's the air resistance, of course. I guess the goal here would be... Come on, what the fuck? What is happening? I'm not doing this. All of a sudden I no longer have control. How do you fly this thing? Why is there no tutorial for this? Well, now I'm flying forwards, I think. The temperature is increasing. How can I do this? Do I have to slow down before I hit the atmosphere? Well, let's try. I will just try to slow down now. I mean, I tried that before. That's why I was turning around, and apparently I didn't do that properly. Descent is slowing down. Still slowing down, okay. I mean, overall we're getting slower, and I guess that's really the trick. So maybe the move that I did in the previous, in the first video, was really the right one. Slow down, move against the orbit. But then what? Am I supposed to VTOL the plane? Is that the goal? Maybe I should do another attempt in this video where I do that first, and before I touch the atmosphere whatsoever. Maybe that will be significantly easier, who knows? Oh, that's one way to turn around. I can't. That fucking air resistance. It is forcing me in this direction, so there's no hope to do this, other than slowing down slowly. Or starting over and slowing down immediately. Sure. Aha, vertical delta is now minus. I'm falling now. Yep. 5 kilometers per second. I mean, this will take like hours if I do it like this, and I wonder if it's even possible. Though, I guess once I touch the atmosphere significantly, and the plane goes very hot, I should slow down much more strongly. Maybe that's a viable approach. Let's prepare for VTOL. Okay, slowing down. 6, 7, 6, 5. The slowing down speed, in my opinion, does not correspond to the ascending hull temperature. Because the ascending hull temperature indicates that we are more colliding with the atmosphere. So the slowing down effect should therefore be tangibly more strong, I think. I am not a physician, I don't know what the physics are here, truly, but this is what I would think. I mean, I see that we're slowing down more quickly now. Yep. So maybe that was considered, but it feels like it's a step that we're taking here, like it's a suddenness. Okay, my descent 300 meters per second, I would guess, is slowing down, and I'm still losing parts of the plane still. And we're falling again. Let's try to keep that in balance. I want to slow down. Ah. interesting. We're no longer that brutally fast. But now we're sinking, and so the atmospheric impact will be stronger. Interesting. Maybe I need to reach like 3.5 kilometers per second. Below that, I mean, to no longer suffer that heat. Our temperature is increasing still. Okay, so it's not like that. I'm slowing down and I'm descending. I should find the right balance versus burning up, you know. Can look at the temperature at the top, descending, and that is slowing down now until it will heat up again, and that would be my prompt to try to ascend again. So that's basically what I have to do until I'm so close to the ground that other considerations come into play. So I have to use the VTOL power versus the hull temperature directly. Well, looking good. One YouTube commenter said that they are surprised, not to say shocked, that this demo doesn't have the other, I don't know how many, was it 4 additional? I don't know. Game modes or something? I mean, you saw these 4 missions that give an impression of what you can do in this game. So that's something to keep in mind. Definitely belongs on the wish list, I think. I mean, except if you completely hate this kind of stuff, but why would you be on this channel then? I mean, going with the flow of a simulation and having to dance around in it properly and lest you die and such, isn't that what we're doing here? Okay, slowing down significantly, atmosphere is getting thicker and thicker. Yeah, well, some sensors are broken now, I see down there. Have been for a while, huh? The outside there, those still tells of the air density. The inside no longer does that. Well, something I didn't consider, this effect of the plane being turned around as we were touching the atmosphere because of the atmospheric streaming, of course also means that the lower we go, so the atmosphere gets more dense, the more we will have aeroplane behavior. So the more we can actually control the altitude by pointing the plane, or shuttle, or whatever. So in half a minute we should crash land, except if I do something against it. Now I'm flying forward. Airplane behavior. Okay, let's go VTOL again. 30 meters, 28 meters, so that does work. I guess this will be a success. Maybe it's a bit early to say, but the situation is promising. Land anywhere on the planet, it said. Well, how about here? Oh, wait, what? Did I impact or not? I succeeded. Wow. Not bad. 23 minutes, so let's try the entire thing again, but fast. Cool, there's nothing more here. Well, here, this button is yours. This is your button. And then you would transport stuff, and someone says, well, it gets boring after a while, but it's early access. There's still lots to come, I guess. Check your fuel before undocking. A general rule, not one that applies to this particular mission, or maybe maybe this particular test mission in the demo has changed versus what it was. Well, let's go first person. And try to slow down versus the planet. Oh right, first person. I mean versus the orbit. Slowing down significantly. I wonder what it's going to be like this time. I'm just imagining some kind of a reply function on YouTube where you could see that this video is a reply to the video that I made. I reply by myself, but oh, and other people could reply too with their videos showing, hey dude, this is what it is. I mean, it's very easy these days to make a video. Why am I speeding up again? Yeah, I was flying in the wrong direction, I guess. I have to go there. Okay, we're very slow now. And now we're descending as fuck. This will be an interesting landing. If this weren't a vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, this would not be so good. Aha, the slowing down slows down, so I'm no longer pointing optimally. Now I'm speeding up again, for whatever reason. Yeah, as I'm descending. I don't know why that counts as speeding up. Maybe that's a very obvious geometrical or logical reason, but for whatever reason, it escapes me. Where would I have to go to reach speed 0, basically? Let's see. Here maybe? I don't see this blue dot kind of thing. Where might it be? Where might it be? Yeah, this is certainly a thing that... It's certainly a skill game. I mean, it looks pretty aimless what I'm doing, but I'm not. I mean, I'm doing exactly what I want, except for one thing. I was hoping to find that... Oh, I was hoping to find that blue spot, which indicates where I'm coming from, I think. I mean, the center of... the exact backwards, basically. Maybe it's time to switch to VTOL mode, huh? I don't know why this is happening now, probably because, okay, this doesn't work. What is my problem? Cannot pull up. Now I can. Yeah, okay, it's a bit harsh, but I mean, look at this. Looking good. Looking good. But I mean, this outer camera needs to be fixed. There cannot be this kind of north-south pole kind of thing that prevents your camera from going anywhere. Nobody, nope, 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 no, no sir, no siree, no. 6 degrees of freedom game with not a 6 degree of freedom camera? Hello? Wake up. So this time I'm going entirely for VTOL. I mean, first I slowed down, obviously, but this time I'm not gonna jet around the planet. First to slow down or to slow my descent, but I would just do VTOL, which might be boring. And I wonder if later I will have to land one of those things that does not have VTOL mode. Who knows? Vertical takeoff and landing. Keep putting the mouse back. I would say the landing is quite under control now. So this should be a success. Excuse me? Are you telling me I'm below ground now? No, don't do that. Man, I'm beginning to learn even how to steer this thing if the camera is not pointing from the optimal direction. Not bad. And again with the camera underground effect, which should really not be a thing. God damn it, 7 minutes. So in 1/3 of the time, less than 1/3. Good, and that concludes this video. Because this was about trying again, not falling flat on my nose, finding out that yes, that orbital camera, the camera that orbits the plane is fucked up, but that first person mode can indeed get it done, and that doing this is kind of fun. Though I still am confronting the novelty of it, which of course is sparky and wow, it's this great. How quickly will it wear off? I don't know. But yes, wishlist this, or I will find out where you live. And you know what will happen then?